Falkirk's weekend collapse at home to Dundee United was put well behind them last night with a great performance to win at Inverness. Russell Latby, the man in charge of this game, and an early statement of intent from the ponytailed magician. The referee held a pitch inspection before this one, but the surface wasn't to prove inconvenient for either side. Inverness pushing for the opening goal shortly after that Latby free kick. Barry Wilson cutting in from the left, and then he fires a shot straight at Glennon in the Falkirk goal. Well, John Hughes injured himself on Saturday and he could have played his last game for Falkirk. Craig Ireland came back from suspension with Scally McPherson and O'Donnell also starting. When the players managed to get the ball on the deck, it was Latby who was mostly in control. A magnificently timed through ball coming up here, and a well-timed run from Stephen Thompson leading to the opening goal. Good finish here from Thompson, and Falkirk on their way after 22 minutes. Celebrations aplenty after that one, and the replay shows a superbly taken goal, if a not quite so perfect backward roll from the scorer. Well, Falkirk kept the pressure on, and Latby was to have a free kick saved by Brown. The ball skidding off an increasingly damp surface. Into the second half now, and Inverness brought Hastings on for Morgan. The home team pushed forward, and it was Brewster who set up Wyness for a shot, which Glennon did well to parry before saving at the second attempt. Well, again the home team pushed forward, and despite the Falkirk defence dealing with this first wave of attack, Brewster's men were to come back with more. The ball eventually brought down, and a lovely through pass here, which again the Falkirk keeper did well to deal with. Glennon saving the first attempt and his defenders doing the rest. Well, Falkirk's second goal came from a brilliant piece of counter-attacking which was led by Darryl Duffy. The striker holding the ball up as long as possible before sliding it to Latby, but instead of shooting himself, he returned the ball to Duffy, who curled it perfectly past Mark Brown. 2-0 to Falkirk. The Inverness defence run absolutely ragged here, and Falkirk deservedly 2 up at this stage of the game. Job done. Latby was then wrapped up in cotton wool ahead of Saturday's game at home to Livingston, but still Craig Brewster's side couldn't make any inroads into the 2-goal deficit. Heavy artillery here, but despite Inverness's best efforts, no explosion in Glennon's net. Well, even the dead ball approach wasn't working, but I'll bet every Falkirk player was glad they didn't get in the way of that one. 5 at the back and hitting on the break had worked perfectly for Falkirk last night, and their third goal was the icing on the cake. Substitute Pedro Moutinho sent scampering down the left-hand side. He brings it under control and cuts in, and Falkirk's night completed with another precision finish. 3-0 to Falkirk on the night. 2 points from their last 9 home games must make Inverness fans think Pittodrie wasn't as bad as it seemed at the time.